Careful! Something is me! Beginning combat!
You snooze, you lose! This'll hurt! Your crushed! Chance to seal the blade. Boom! You know what to do.
Miss Alpayed, too late! You're toast! Hey, that one felt pretty good.
My word, that's quite the feat.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Gotcha! Son, take this! This'll hurt.
Mr. Alpine!
It's over! You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
I see me some nobodies.
I've been waiting for your arrival.
I'm not entirely opposed to vulgarities, but such foolishness is downright repulsive.
I do so appreciate how lowlives like these help us, cream of the crop, stand out.
Well, we may not have been counting on their arrival, but we suspected it was about time for yours.
Clausel and that CID aide arrived not long ago, too. They informed us of what you were up to.
Elroy also filled me in on our current predicament. It sounds like it's quite the mess. But why not let the mess wait and indulge yourselves with a good rest first?
Jin and the Direwolf were here not long ago, but they have since returned to the surface. Ashlad and the Shinobi of Ikaruga have also departed. We do have some other unexpected guests in their place, however.
I'm pleased to see you're doing well, Arkride.
Good to see you guys. Here the surface has gone down the shitter.
Same to you. Not that there's anything in this world capable of taking you out.
I decided to make my way here after I finished talking with Fawn and the Crown Prince. I've heard that this place has changed quite a bit since I held my position. So I've been meaning to revisit it for some time.
And I see why you'd want to come, Mr. President. The rotten air of this dirty, dingy hellscape stinks of magnifical arrows and savagery. Oh, pinch me, adios! I'm already dying to film something here.
Well then, how about we take a seat over there for the time being?
Well, with that out of the way, I also have something I would like to discuss. I have no specific problem with our master accompanying you on your travels. That being said, Mr. Van Arkwright, while I am aware that your group is handling some peculiar items that have their share of interesting effects, you wouldn't happen to have any other ideas on what could be causing all of this, would you? While unofficial and known only to a select few, there just so happens to be a word in the Church's lexicon that refers to what we are seeing. Specifically, to the state of devils descending upon the real world and bringing about chaos. Isn't that right, Master Bearguard?
You are correct. Only those involved with the darker side of the Church will ever come into contact with it. But Edith is currently in a state of what we would call Pandemonium.
It's mentioned in a text called the Book of Ezer. It's an apocrypha that only members of the Grosritter, Iscariot, and chosen others are permitted to read. For good reason, too. It's a book that eats away at the reader's soul the longer they peruse it. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but might you have been one of its perusers at some point?
You kinda lost me near the start of all that, but your only problem's that Van read some banned book, right? What's the big deal with reading a banned book or two? I've got mountains of them hidden away. Some real juicy ones, too. Oh, I think it is. I know Van. I know he's a man's man with a good head on his shoulders and a burning passion for all that's right. Hell, I'd be happy to appoint him the successor of my gaudy spirit if anything ever happened to me. You're a smart one, too, which is why I thought you'd be able to see him beyond your personal bias. A real man follows his eyes and his heart. He doesn't let his position blindly turn him into some prejudicial schmuck. Got a counter to that, Leon?
Very well. As students under the same master, I will be counting on you, Van. My work requires me to stay here for a while longer. But should you run into Celise on the outside, then please, give her my regards. I can give it some thought, I suppose.
Now we got all these clowns running the joint. This place has turned into a damn circus.
As long as this place works as a foothold to proceed, you won't hear me complaining. Well...
While we're here, it would be prudent for us to take another look around as we get ready.
Very well.